As a human being, as an American, and as a Jew, I am profoundly grateful to live in the United States of America. I could focus on the negative, the mistreatment of slaves and indigenous peoples, the crimes of Reconstruction and Jim Crow and segregation, the quotas that denied Jews and people of color equal opportunity and, more recently, promoted reverse racism, the entrenched social structures of the past that handicapped so many unfortunate people from fair access to a brighter future. We need to recognize the transgressions of our past so we won't repeat them. We need to acknowledge the inequities of the present so we can correct them. But before we do any of that, we have to be grateful. We have to be grateful for the framers who risked their lives and their fortunes to create a society built on the ideals of freedom and equality. We have to be grateful for the visionaries who created a constitutional system to protect the principles of justice from the unreliable temperament of human beings. We have to be grateful for the hundreds of thousands of soldiers who sacrificed their lives and the citizens who supported them to end the scourge of slavery and preserve the Union. We have to be grateful for the extraordinary progress we have made toward a better society and a better world. Perhaps most of all, we need to be grateful for the diversity of our society, the miracle of so many different races, cultures, and creeds living together under one political roof. It's profoundly concerning that diversity has been transfigured into a sledgehammer to batter the pillars of the most progressive society conceived in 3,000 years of human history. The diversity that should be our greatest source of strength has been manipulated and exploited to promote tribalism and division. On this Independence Day, remember the legacy of 245 years dedicated to the pursuit of human freedom. Remember that the right to protest has been denied people across the planet and across the ages. Remember that the right to petition was enshrined in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, without which petitioners and protesters would meet the same ignoble fate as those who challenged the system in so many benighted corners of the globe. Remember that the only way to solve our collective problems is collectively, not by trying to beat our ideological opponents into submission, but by seeking common ground, by striving for mutual understanding, by demonstrating mutual respect, by engaging in civil discourse and constructive disagreement, by pursuing peaceful resolution and principled compromise. On this Independence Day, be grateful that we live in a country built on and defined by hope for a better future, by reverence for tradition, by commitment to forward progress. On this Independence Day, and through the coming year, reject the cynicism of identity politics, uproot the blight of political ideology, and make peace with neighbors different from yourself, so that together we can work to restore a more perfect union and secure the blessings of liberty for us and our posterity. I'm Rabbi Yonason Goldson, beseeching you to face every day by grappling with the gray.